Can you hear that? Hey, everybody! It's that time again. It's Lover
Yes, yes.
Friday, it's Venus Day, it's Oshun's Day. I'm here with
Mm.
my fan and two of my favorite people. My
Thank you.
boo from way back and my new African boo. Nazu.
Yes, yes.
Yes, we got an anniversary coming up, boo.
I'm so
Layla.
happy.
We are so happy. Can you hear Tony singing to us? Y'all know that song.
Our anniversary.
It's our anniversary. Yes.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Bon
We
anniversaire.
we are so happy to be here. My name is Adina of Belly Dancers of Color Collective. I have with me the lovely
I'm Layla.
Layla. Layla. And of course, the very handsome Nazu. We are coming to you today for tea time. Got my tea, got my beverage.
Mm.
My tea time to talk about the 5th anniversary of Belly Dancers of Color, and specifically our class Got More Hips, which is every Wednesday in Lanham, Maryland at 7:15. This Wednesday, September 1st, we're having a very special class. We're having a Belly Beats Afrobeats class versus Bellydancehall. Okay.
Wow.
And
Wow.
so with that, we've invited for the very first time a guest to our anniversary class. And Nazu, you have to know this is very special to have a guest in our anniversary. Layla is very particular about our anniversary, and she does not like to share me with others. But in this case, this anniversary, because we're 5, she said okay.
Yeah, yeah.
She said okay. So Nazu is an amazing dancer. Had the opportunity to meet him a couple of months ago at the Swahili Village restaurant. And it's so amazing that we never met before because we travel in a lot of the same circles. So Nazu, want to tell the people about how you're a wonderful dancer and drummer and just a purveyor of African culture throughout the DMV and really throughout the world. So tell the people who you are. Tell them who you are.
All right. It's a little bit difficult to talk about me, but
Yeah,
I'm gonna
please tell them
try.
about you because I need them to know why they should come and dance with us this Wednesday.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, I'm from the Ivory Coast, Côte d'Ivoire, West Ivory Coast. Been here almost 22 years now. I come from the National Ballet of Côte d'Ivoire,
Yes.
with the Key Village is one of the big dance company in Ivory Coast, where I learned to be a model, drum, dancer, singer, all these called arts. So I learned this one.
Talented.
So I've been dancing almost all my life and travel around the world with my group back home in Ivory Coast from the National Ballet of Côte d'Ivoire, Kimbok, and also here with a Nazu dance company that directed since 2009.
Nice.
And we traveled to Canada. We went to Ivory Coast twice. We went to Paris, France, and we keep going. We keep performing everywhere, you know. So
Wow.
I'm so excited to come in for your 5th anniversary and give them the new step that I can't. You know, I just come from Côte d'Ivoire.
Yes.
I have some new step to give up. So you're gonna be the privilege for me to give that new step there.
Oh, I can't wait. You know what? I follow Nazu on social media and I saw your post at home with your mom. I swear every time I saw you on Facebook, mom was putting a bowl of rice and some meat in front of y'all and y'all were eating. So I'm glad to know y'all ate really good and you danced too.
So I'm pretty much excited to come in and share my love, my dance with you guys. I'm writing a book right now. It's not almost finished. It's called The Spirit of Dance.
Wow.
Because my belief, the dance is the spirit that
Yes.
we embrace and we share with one another.
Yes.
And in that book, I'm talking about the 3rd circle of dance, which is the spiritual dance.
Mm.
So with this, I'm gonna talk more about that, but this is not the case. But the case is gonna be the third circle of dance on the first of your anniversary.
Nice. What a blessing for us. That's amazing.
So Leila, I'm gonna be dancing. I'm gonna share the spirit of dance with you guys to
Yes.
the song of Nazu, music.
Love it. I
We're very excited because, we do African Caribbean style belly dance, and that's really a combination. And you've seen Adina dance. It's a
Yeah,
combination of all styles of dance
yeah,
because belly dance originated in Africa. And so
it's
we try to
African
bring
dance.
everything, all of our cultural
yeah,
nuances into our style of belly dance. Yeah.
yeah,
So this is
So
yeah.
going to be another layer.
it's perfect. It's a
That is-
perfect combination. It's a perfect connection to bring Afrobeats and Cote d'Ivoire and Nazu with belly dancers of color and African Caribbean style belly dance. Thank you.
Listen, Congolese from Congo. The way that dance, you see how they dance is almost like a ballet dance, the way that
Yes.
they dance. And Africans embrace this dance and
Nice.
twist it and make it another dance also. So I'm pretty
Okay.
much familiar with the ballet dance, and I'm so excited to see again the shape of the movement from like the
Yes.
ocean movement. So
Yes.
beautiful. I saw you guys perform. I saw the video. I said, wow. I
Okay.
love to take this one to Africa's too.
Oh, wonderful. So we can have a BLCC trip to Ivory Coast.
I'm telling you, I'm working on that one since 2018. I took 22 people to Ivory Coast.
Wow.
I'm gonna share the video with you guys,
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
and I want you guys to be part of this wonderful experience in Cote d'Ivoire. Visit villages, go and dance. We dance all day for 14 days.
That sounds
Perform.
amazing.
We perform with the bigger dancer and music school and Avicos. So
Wow.
I just throw in from August 1st to the 14th of 2022.
Okay.
That's gonna be the trip.
Okay. Okay. That sounds like a goal. Lay, you're on mute real quick. Unmute. Like
Yes,
that.
sounds like a goal.
Yeah, that sounds like a goal. And we have like a year to plan for that. We can get a group together for that, Nazu. Let me tell you guys a story
Yeah.
about how we met Nazu. And this is how performing and dancing goes. It's so amazing. So, Belly Dancers of Color was hired to dance at the Swahili Village restaurant for Juneteenth. So, June 19th, a few weeks ago, maybe 2 months ago. And when we get there, they cannot connect our music to their music system. They're like, it's not going to work. It's not working. And so it was me and one other dancer and Lori. And so they're like, well, what are you going to do? It's like, well, we have some drummers here. They can drum and you can dance. It's like, okay. And so
Yes, yes.
Zoo and his brother just drum. We never met. We just here. We're coming out of the dressing room. Ba ba da da ba ba ba. And we just come out
Go.
and just dance, which is how dancers and drummers do. We hadn't met before. He didn't know what we were gonna do. We didn't know what he was gonna do. Work the room, then we Nazu. And after that, we were like, we go together. Okay, we go together because
Yeah.
we just did this. And we
Yes.
have to do more together, which was the commitment when we met then. It's like there's some kind of way for us to collaborate and bring us together. Then Nazu told me he wasn't even really a drummer, he's a dancer.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
That's an amazing story. I love it. So
And you know what? And after, I think 2 weeks after, I got you dance with me.
yes, you did. You called me. Yup.
You share with me this story too.
Yes. So Nazu calls and said, "Oh, we got a wedding. You want to dance?" Of course I do. Let's dance. And so that's how we do. So this is the beginning of a beautiful collaboration with Nazu
Yes.
Dance Company and Belly Dancers of Color, looking at ways that we can connect and support what we do, because what we do is the same thing, which is dancing from the heart, from our spirits, and sharing the joy and love with dance and those who connect to energy this way. Like, when did you first fall in love with dancing? When did you know?
I actually fell in love with dancing as a toddler.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Because I fell in love with music and the images of bodies and, you know, in different positions. And I think ballet was one of them. But my family, on my mother's side, are all, many of whom are dance to African dance. And I have a cousin, Nana Kwesi, in New York who
mm,
initially started, his family was doing the dancing. And so that was another thing. One of my mother's first cousins, so my second cousin, um, Yaya, I totally fell in love with her and her dancing and the way that she moved. And I,
Wait, you have a cousin named Yaya? I'm like, wait, stop.
yeah.
You never told me that. Nazu, I just named myself Yaya 2 months ago. That's my grandmama name is Yaya. She never told me she had another Yaya.
wow, wow.
Wow, we're so connected. That's amazing.
So I fell in love with that dance, and then I was a club kid. So, you know, I
Okay.
love house music and I always was in the club dancing. So it never took a professional route. And then I took Sunyata's class at Mamacita's. And, you know, it's been the story ever since. That's where
Yes.
Dina fell
Wow,
in love and became booed up.
Yes.
wow.
We danced together. We learned belly dance together over a decade ago, like she said, in Mamacitas. And you just never know where we were going to end up. We didn't know when we met years ago that we'd be starting our own dance company or dance organization. But
Wow.
our studio closed, and it was something that we were called to do because we loved the dance and we felt
Yeah,
to continue
yeah.
in that same vein and that same spirit. I remember seeing Layla dance. Oh, one thing that's one interesting fact about Layla is she went to the School of Arts in New York, but for music. I just think that's just so amazing that she
Wow,
went to the fame school for music, you know?
wow, wow.
And she's a beautiful dancer. She's a beautiful,
Bam.
so you don't just have to be in one square, you kind of like it just all blends together. So your love of music just translates into your love of dance and how fluid and
Yeah,
amazing you
yeah.
are. So Nazu, what about you? When did you fall in love with dance? Were you like a baby back in Cote d'Ivoire too?
Listen, I was not a dancer for the beginning. I was soccer player.
Oh, okay.
And one of my cousins who was dancing with the National Ballet went earlier. And he traveled. When he come home, I saw him very different than us. Like he got money and he was shy. And I was like, why you got all this? Why you got new clothes, money, and everything? So he said, I travel with the National Ballet of Cote d'Ivoire. I said, what? So I want to travel too.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it started like that, just like that. And
Nice.
I'm feeling in love with her dance. I was very like 14 years old, 15, 16 years old, and that
So you
age.
had to have natural skill. That's the difference between men and women who dance. First
Yeah,
of all, African men dance. It's different from being in America. African men dance, and there's no stigma about dancing whatsoever. But at
yeah,
14, for you to go to being a soccer player to just jump into the national ballet of Cote d'Ivoire, it's like you had to have some natural skill and inclination to do that.
exactly.
You doing penchés, you got your leg up, tendu. I mean, you doing all of that?
The National Ballet of Cote d'Ivoire is more traditional dance.
Okay. Okay.
It's the traditional dance from each village of Ivory Coast, because
Ooh.
Ivory Coast is a 64 dialect.
Wow.
On each village has its own culture and dialect. So
Mm.
we have to learn the dance come from their culture.
Okay.
I'm from the West. My mom from the West, my father from the West. But I have to learn the dance come from North, South, East, all
Okay.
these things to be
Okay.
part of the National Ballet of Cote d'Ivoire, because we represent the entire country.
All right. We want you
So
to teach us.
it's more traditional dance, drum,
Mhm.
performance, singing, and stuff like that.
Nice.
So yeah, it was pretty much excited. We travel a lot around the world. We travel, come home, be happy. So I said, all right, that's fine with me because I got money, I travel, and I like to dance. So I make more money. I keep going until now. Never
That
stop.
sounds amazing.
Never stop until now.
I love it.
And I never think I'm gonna stop until Lord call me.
Okay, and you don't have to. That's what we do. You be 100. This dance is for you, no matter how old. Babies all the way up
Yeah,
until as long as you
yeah,
can walk.
Right.
yeah, yeah. So that's why I fall in love with dance.
Nice.
So,
So,
Dina, when did you fall in love with dance?
oh my God. Okay, thank you for
Yeah,
asking.
yeah.
So, like you, Layla, my dad, and maybe Nazu, you might not know this, but my dad is from Liberia. So,
Wow.
yeah, my dad is from Liberia. My mom is from Chicago. So, that's a whole nother thing. But anyway, I'm African American.
Yeah.
Literally.
Dance and African music was always playing in my house. I always had a positive view of being African. I always understood myself as African. And so dance was all, I just remember just always having a beat and always having a bounce. It was just always some kind of, beat going. So I don't remember a time where I really didn't dance, but as a little girl, I, was the girl with the tutu and the girl, and ballet, tap and jazz and that kind of thing. But belly dance, coming into belly dance as a grown woman in my 30s, was the first time dance embraced all of me. And that felt so amazing because I always loved dance, but I felt like dance didn't always love me. Oh, you're too short. Oh, you're too this. Oh, your butt too big. Oh, you're too black. Or your head don't slick back into a bun good enough. I mean, it was always some reason why I didn't fit into the box of what they wanted me to look like, but my soul still wanted to dance. But belly dance embraced all of me. So I love dance at the beginning. Belly dance loved me back. And, just coming into that circle of sisters, it just fed my spirit in a way that nothing else has. And I know that we can do this, until we're old and gray, or maybe we won't be old and gray because we'll keep dancing. You know what I mean?
Wonderful.
So that's my story. So Wednesday, the three of us are coming together as master teachers to teach an amazingly fun class. So Nazu World needs to get up in here so they can get some belly dance love. Belly Dance World need to get up in here so they can get some Nazu love. It's gonna be fun. Suyada, the studio that Layla and I met in Mamacita back in the day, every Saturday we used to do Bellydancehall. Those Saturdays we would lose track of time. We'd be in a time warp. Suyada is from Jamaica. And so she would put that belly dance with those Jamaican dances. And oh my God, I swear the floor and the walls were sweating like we was in a club, but it was just us with each other having a ball. So
She's also Cuban.
Yes.
And that flavor, that mix of Caribbean blood was always put things on 1,000.
Yes.
Wow.
So we want to blend all of that like a nice stew, like a nice jollof. With all the different flavors and all the different peas and rice and jollof rice.
There you go.
Yes, nice pepper soup. And just have a really good time, get people out dancing in their joy. And really, those are the kinds of things that keep us well. These are the things that keep us healthy. These are the things that charge our immune system. Being in joy, being with your friends and family, and raising up the energy on the planet. So that's the plan. Wednesday, September 1st, 7:15 at Dragon Academy, our regular spot. Layla and I are there every Wednesday for the last 5 years. This Wednesday,
wow,
I have the beautiful Nazu there with us. And just so you know, Nazu, we're calling you our own local Idris, okay? So you're our Idris Elba, and you told us you were a model, so it all makes sense. But we told the ladies to behave because we don't normally have men in the class on Wednesday. Ladies, relax. We're gonna have some masculine energy, but contain yourself. It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be amazing energy. I'm gonna bring all my energy, come from back home to America, and I'm gonna just do me.
All right. All right. Well,
that's right. We are what? A no judgment zone.
That's right.
So you do you, and you be happy, and you just inspire the rest of us. We're so excited.
Yes.
Me too. Me too.
where can people find you online? Okay, ladies are watching this video. Where can they find you beyond Wednesday, next Wednesday? Of course, they can find all three of us Wednesday at Dragon Academy in Lanham. Where can they find you otherwise?
Otherwise, I'm trying to reorganize everything on my side, because after 2 years of dancing, come from home, right now I'm just chilling. But after Wednesday, I'm gonna pretty much be excited. Probably I'm gonna join you guys to the Belly Dance too.
Okay, okay.
As a man, do a Belly Dance too, you know?
We're gonna redefine it, man. We're gonna redefine it. That's gonna be amazing.
Do you have an Instagram page or Facebook or somewhere where people can follow you?
Yeah, I have a Facebook page. It's Nazu Olivier.
Okay.
I don't like too much Olivier, but it's Nazu Olivier.
Mm-hmm.
So
and we'll connect it to this video. So we'll tag all of your Instagram and Facebook. We'll connect it.
Yeah, please do that.
Okay.
And you know, to Adina too, you can find me too. You know, she know how to get me.
Yes. Yes. So awesome, Nazu. Thank you so much. Of course, everyone can find us at Belly Dancers of Color Collective HQ on Facebook, and Belly Dancer without the S, Belly Dancer of Color on IG, and our website, bellydancersofcolorcollective.com. So Layla, take us out with some yummy music. And hey, y'all don't want to miss Wednesday, September 1st, 2021 at 7:15 Eastern Standard Time. Available online as well as in person. So it's no reason to miss this yumminess. We're going to have...
Don't miss it. Don't miss it.
Divine masculine with the divine feminine. It's going to be fire. Fire. Woo! For our anniversary! Take us out, Lay. Hey! Yes! Woo! Let me see your shirt, Layla. What your shirt say? Hey! Yes!
Okay.
I like your shirt. Check out our swag shop from Belly Dancers of Color gear. We got even baby gear in there, y'all. We got shirts, we got mugs, these beautiful color changing mugs.
Wonderful. I'm gonna get my shirts too.
Yes, that's on our website. Okay, /shop. Belly Dancers of Color Collective /shop. Alrighty, family, we are out. We look forward to seeing you Wednesday, September 1st, 7:15, online or in person. Much love. Yes.